Hey everyone, RJ here with CV Tech, and today I'll be doing an unboxing of the Motorola Moto G7 Optimo Max. This is for Straight Talk Wireless, so let's get it started. Okay, so the Moto G7 Optimo Max. This is a new phone released on Straight Talk. This is a phone that's equivalent, I believe, to the G7 Power. This phone is also available for Total Wireless and maybe a few other track phone brands as well. But I got the Straight Talk version right here, so let's go ahead and get in with this unboxing. So open the flap up here, and you'll see there is the phone with all your specs: up to 3 days of battery, up to 9 hours of power, and 15 minutes of charging, 6.2-inch Max Vision HD Plus display, 12 megapixel low light rear camera, and 8 megapixel front camera. Some other specs here is Android 9 Pie, turbo power quick charge battery, Wi-Fi capable, up to 32 gigabytes of storage with an SD card up to 512 gigs, fast focusing 12 megapixel camera with an 8 megapixel front facing camera, fingerprint reader, a 1.8 gigahertz octa-core processor, and Bluetooth 4.2. So let's just go ahead here and open the box, and we'll see just what comes in the box. Alright, peeling off the top here, we'll go take the phone out and put it to the side for a moment and see what all does come in here. So it looks like that we have just some books and stuff here. Moto G7 Optimo Max, got your Straight Talk stuff here with your SIM ejection tool, with your turbo power wall adapter right there, as well as your USB Type-C charging cable there as well. In the back of the box is all of your brochures, IMEI numbers, stuff like that. So I'll go ahead and put all this away, and we'll check out the Moto G7 Optimo Max. So the phone is now in hand, and honestly, first impressions of holding the phone, it's got a really nice hefty feel to it. It's not too light, it's not too heavy, it's just right. And I love the way the back of this phone looks. It has that really nice dark blue color to it. When the light hits it, it just shines. It looks really nice. On the back here, of course, you got your single rear camera with your flash. You have your Moto emblem right there, which is your fingerprint scanner, your track phone logo right there. On the right side here, of course, is your power button, volume rocker. On top, we got a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack with a secondary mic. On the left side here is where you put your SD and SIM card. On the bottom is your USB Type-C charging port and microphone. And on the front, you do have your front-facing camera and your receiver. So let's go ahead and just peel off that front protector there, and we'll go ahead and boot this phone up. Alright, got Motorola there, powered by Android. So really anxious to try this phone out. Moto G7, this is the equivalent to the Moto G7 Power. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get this phone here all set up, and I'll come back when it's finished. Okay, so we're set up now and ready to go. Let's go ahead and look at the phone here. Turn it around there, you see your battery percentage, your clock, your date, your month, all that kind of cool stuff there just pops up on the screen. Fingerprint scanner is also set up. Let's go ahead and check that out. And man, that is quick. You just, barely tap that thing, and it comes right on. It is a very, very quick fingerprint scanner. My first impressions of the display, it looks really nice. This is a very beautiful display. Very crisp, very clear. Has that notch going on up there, but that's not really much of a big deal. And right out the gate, this phone just feels snappy. I've heard a lot of good things about the Moto G7s, and after holding this one here in my hand for just a few minutes, I know there's nothing on the phone, but it just feels quick and snappy. So let's just kind of browse through the phone. How about that? Let's go ahead and pull the drop down here, and you have your typical stuff like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, do not disturb, flashlight, auto rotate, airplane mode, cast your screen, system update right there. Let's go into the settings here for a little bit to see what's going on in here. Got your network and internet right here. It's Wi-Fi, data usage, hotspot, VPN, private DNS, stuff like that. Connected devices here is just for your Bluetooth, no NFC, nothing like that on this device. Apps and permissions, got your battery here. Got battery saver, Usage details, adaptive battery, battery percentage. Go ahead and pop that on there. Last full charge and screen usage since last full charge. Got your display here as well for your brightness level, your night light, adaptive brightness, wallpapers, advanced for sleep, auto rotate colors. You can have it as natural, boosted, or saturated, whatever you so prefer. Font size, display size, and so forth and so on. Now let's go ahead and go on down here to storage. Now this phone does have 32 gigabytes of storage. However, 10.76 is already used out of the box, giving you 21.24 gigabytes free. You can also add an SD card as well. Security and location. You have your screen lock. You have your lock screen preferences, fingerprint, face unlock, and smart lock. So face unlock has not been set up yet, but I will set that up at a later time. Have your Moto here for your Moto experiences, Moto actions. Here you have your lift to unlock, media controls, screenshot editor, 3-finger screenshot, 1-button navigation, fast flashlight, quick capture, swipe to shrink, pick up to silence, and flip for do not disturb. So a lot of really nice gestures here in the Moto actions. Really cool stuff there. And Moto display, you got peak display and attentive display. Turn those on or off if you so wish. So let's go back out of there. And got your accessibilities here. So plenty of stuff in here. Select to speak, talk back, font size, magnification, color correction, all kinds of stuff in here in the accessibility. Down here to system. This is the Moto G7 Optimo Max. Got your language and input, got your gestures here. Swipe finger for notifications, jump to camera, and prevent ringing. And let's see if there's anything else in here. System updates, updated to Android 9. But it's checking for updates right now. But it is running Android 9 Pie. So let's go back home here. But I gotta say, right out the gate, this thing feels snappy. I'm liking it so far. I want to slap my SIM card in here. I want to use it for a little bit, see how it works out for me. Put all my apps and stuff on it. And use it and see how the battery life is. I think it's a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. If it does have the same, thing as the Moto G7 power. So yeah, I mean, really nice device here. Let's go ahead and open the camera for a moment here just to see what we have going on in here. And I'll take just a quick picture. Got your manual mode there as well. All this stuff here. Now here's your photo mode. You got portrait mode, you got spot color, cinematograph, panorama, slow motion, time lapse. And you can go live on YouTube directly from your phone. So really nice stuff there. Let's take just a quick picture here of this box. Alright, let's take a look at that picture. And it looks okay. I mean, I'm under just normal light in here, and it's not the clearest picture in the world that I'm seeing. I am seeing a little bit of blur in here. I mean, even zoomed out, it don't look the clearest in the world, but maybe I didn't have it focused right. I don't know. We'll have to do some more testing on the camera. But let's just kind of browse around the settings here and just see what we have going on. You swipe this way here, got your video mode. This way here is your photo mode. And over here, of course, is your settings. So let's go up here and look at the settings. Photo size is 12 megapixels, as you see right there. Video size, you can record in 4K at 30 frames per second, 1080 60 frames per second, 1080 30 frames, and 720 30 frames per second. Now your front camera is an 8 megapixel camera. You can record in full HD 30 frames per second and 720 at 30 frames per second. Get your save location, quick capture, tap anywhere to capture, and all this stuff here, leveler, watermark, all that really nice stuff there. So yeah, I have to definitely do some more testing out here. Got your active photos, save a mini clip of the moments before and after you got your photo. Okay, pretty nice stuff there. This button up here is for auto and manual mode. This is your self timer, flash, all that kind of cool stuff. So wasn't very great for the first photo that I took, but first impressions, really nice phone. Feels fast, feels fluid. And also, before in the video, you can buy this phone at Walmart, on Straight Talk, and Total Wireless. The price of the Optimo Max is $179.99. So with tax, it'll be around $190, $195, depending on your state and taxes and everything. But $179.99 is the price of this phone. Just walk right into Walmart, pick it up, and you're ready to go. So that's all I want to say right now in this video. If this was helpful and informative any at all, hit that like button. Any questions you may have, leave it below. I'll get back with you as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that bell for notifications and share this video out. I would appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching.